Welcome to day 4 of Yurt Build 3.0. As you can see, I have started to put in all the rafters. I haven't screwed these guys in place yet. I just cut them roughly to size to see how they will all fit. But you can see we are actually trying to do the roofing somewhat nice this time, unlike previously. I am planning on running some cross beams here on these big gaps, so that it's not such a wide area here that has to hold the weight of water falling down on it. So we'll be cutting little pieces. I don't think I'll have to do these, but I may have to do this one, maybe this one, if I have enough wood left over, just to give the roofing a little bit more strength. Still haven't figured out yet at this point what I'm going to use to cover the yurt, but whatever it is, it's going to have to either be free or cheap, or both. So that's what the plan is. Today I am going to just do the roofing, just finish up the rafter design, and then scour the area here for more scraps, for more things I can use to build the yurt for free, pretty much, because the budget on this particular build is pretty much nothing. We are essentially recycling whatever materials we can find that people have discarded. You see, this was at one time a door, fence door, and of course the walls are fencing, lattice work, and pallets, just whatever I can find that people have dumped around here. So stay posted, I'll keep you updated. Alright, that about does it. We've got most of the framing done. I am going to go ahead and try to cut cross beams that go across that center gap right here. This gap, because this is a little large. So we'll go ahead and do that just to give it a little bit of a added strength. Alright, it is the end of day 4's build. I'm going to call it a day today because I got some errands to do. But you can see I have installed all the rafters, additional rafters here along the outer edges to make the roofing a little bit more stable. I may add some more ribbing here on this big secondary roll here of the rafters just to make it a little bit stronger. Thinking of leaving this particular one open for roof access if I have to access the roof of the yurt. But the structure is pretty solid at this point. Just need to finish up if I decide to put up more rafter beams here, which I may do, just to give it a little bit more strength, more rigidity. Because it's going to be holding water. You know, if water hits it, it could end up holding a lot of weight. And then it's just a matter of covering it up to make it waterproof. And the structure is pretty much done. Just need to try to find some more pallets to set the floor so we can raise the floor up off the ground. But the yurt is looking pretty nice. And for 4 days with the building, I don't think this is too bad. This is a structure that can actually be built within a week. And if you're working on it full time, possibly 2 or 3 days. Maybe even less. The parts aren't too expensive. If you had to buy the wood, you'd need that beam, which is a garden beam, for about $6. Wood that you can cut for the top part, And then these 2x4s, 2x2s, and these 2x1 or 2x1 and 2x1/2 or whatever they are. So I'm gonna guess probably about $100, maybe $150 worth of wood, and you could have a structure like this up. Of course, the walls and stuff, you would need wood or something else to cover the walls. But the primary structure could probably be built for about $100, you know, for the framing. And then it's just a matter of what you want to coat your yurt with. I'm looking for cheap or free. So this yurt's going to look a little funky, but it should be functional. And I don't think it's bad for basically a 1-week build, pretty much at no cost or very minimal cost. Until next time, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I look forward to more yurt adventures as I finish up this build and actually start to use the yurt. Take care, everyone.